Instagram is ideal for businesses because it's one of the largest and most popular social media channels. Let's take a look at how Instagram fits with the customer value journey. First, what is Instagram? It's just simply a photo and video sharing social channel that was launched in 2010. It's now owned by Facebook. You can run ads and share content to Instagram within your Facebook business account via Creator Studio. It's the fourth most downloaded app from 2010 to 2019. Most downloaded app, not most downloaded social media channel app. So that's huge. You can have the option to have a business profile, and that's going to give you additional features to reach and engage your target audience. Why Instagram? 1 billion people use Instagram every month. 500 million people use Instagram stories every single day. 63% of users log in at least once per day. 200 million Instagram users visit at least one business profile daily, and 1/3 of the most viewed stories are from businesses. Here's a quote from Gary Vee that kind of sums up Instagram's incredible growth and popularity. It had taken 38 years before 50 million people gained access to radios. It took television 13 years to earn an audience that size. It took Instagram a year and a half. So who is Instagram ideal for? You, your business. Any business that wants to generate awareness, drive engagement, find and nurture leads, and even make sales. You want to be on Instagram. Creators. So there's a separate option to choose a creator profile, and this is best for solopreneurs, bloggers, photographers. If you want to promote your personal brand, you can choose creator profile. You can create or switch to a business or creator profile. Want to emphasize, if you're using a personal profile for your business, make the switch immediately. Why? With a business profile, you can do all sorts of things. First, you get access to Instagram Insights. You can get contact information options to display on your profile. So this is great. You can decide how you want your audience to contact you and display those buttons. You can connect your business profile to Facebook's Creator Studio for easy scheduling and posting. Shoppable features. If your business primarily sells physical products, you can get approved from Instagram to add shoppable features to your feed post and your stories to make sales. And you can test out running Instagram ads. So you need to create a strategy that fits in with the customer value journey. Generate awareness. Remember that's stage 1 of your overall business, your content pieces, and even your offers. Drive that engagement. That's at stage 2. This is something you want to do throughout the customer value journey. Keep driving that engagement, those key touch points with your audience. Build those relationships. You can even get subscribers. You can run paid ad campaigns to drive to lead magnets, for instance, to get that contact information. You can even use your strategic post organically to drive interest in your subscription. You can gain advocates and promoters. You get those happy customers to share your brand with their friends and followers. Instagram is going to be one of your most valuable awareness driving channels, and you want to use your content to reach that target audience. So how do you generate awareness? Establish a consistent brand voice. Optimize your profile. So Instagram gives you the options with a business or creator profile to add some neat features to your profile. Establish that brand look and feel. That's the brand colors and the fonts. You want to create content that is relevant and valuable to your target audience. That's absolutely key. Your channel efforts will go nowhere if the content doesn't fit with your audience and isn't what is valuable to them. Create a posting schedule and stick with it. As I mentioned before, too many businesses that go all in on a channel for a while becomes too much and they just stop posting. What's going to help with that is having a posting schedule. Research and use relevant hashtags. Adding at least one hashtag to your Instagram post is going to increase the engagement by nearly 13%, and that's just one hashtag. So this is consistent content that is relevant to your audience and all with a brand look and feel. So it's all about the consistency. So you want your content and your caption to work together and maintain your brand voice. This is gonna engage your audience. For instance, Sweetgreen is a restaurant. Their Instagram is amazing. So if you're in the restaurant industry, take a look at them for inspiration. So they do these clever photos here featuring obviously their product, their food, and they have clever punny captions, which really fit with their brand voice. This one says, a literary device we like to call fork shadowing. So you get it's a play on words. So they get a ton of engagement using this strategy. So engagement. So you're driving that awareness, you're using your content, you're using your hashtags, you're getting that audience. Now, it's pointless if they don't actually take any action. So this is where you're gonna use your captions and your stories to get your audience to take that action. Use your captions to engage. Show the Sweetgreen example. It's a great example of using that caption to get those comments. Make sure it's relevant to the post and to your audience. Include that call to action on every single caption. Even if it's just to generate comments, make sure you include that call to action. You can use them to start those conversations, get product views. So if you have the shopping features set, you can actually tag your products in your images, and then you can encourage your audience to tap on your image to check out your products. Increase that awareness, drive traffic, and more. You want to post stories consistently. 1/3 of the most viewed stories are from businesses. You'll stay top of mind if you post your stories consistently. And you want to use stickers in your stories to drive engagements. That will get you replies, it'll get you votes, shares, profile visits, and website visits. So Instagram will track for you profile visits. So that's how many people are going to your profile and checking out more about who you are. And even your website visits. So it's gonna track those clicks from your bio. So you wanna make sure you're optimizing everything to get people to discover more about you and then even go off of Instagram to check out your website. Use feed posts to start conversations and stories, and then nurture with direct messages. And I'll show you an example of this later. Relevant content with a strong call to action. So here's how we do this. We post this, and this is from a blog post, Splintering, and then we have the call to action. Hey, FYI, we have a blog post with 7 more book recommendations. Let me know if you're interested, and I'll send you the link. So what this does is it drives comments of people who are interested. And what you can do with that is you send them the link in a direct message. So not only do you have driving traffic, but you have a direct message conversation started with that person. So adding stickers to your stories is actually critical for driving engagement. And here's why. It's so easy for people to take action on a sticker. Here's an example. It's a poll sticker. All they have to do is click one of the options and you've got that engagement. Quiz sticker. People love to take quizzes. So use those in your stories, and you can use them to drive to your content. You can use them for just to have fun with your audience. But adding stickers, it just encourages people to click and take action. So as I showed you before, where I took a splintering post and then I had the caption that said, hey, we have this blog post with 7 more books for you to check out. Let me know if you're interested, comment, and I'll send you the link. And so we've been able to start relevant conversations using this tactic. So all you do is you splinter your content, you include that call to action, you send them a direct message with the link, and then you can nurture that conversation even further. And a lot of times they'll respond thanking you for sending them that valuable link and information. So after you got people aware of your brand, you got them to engage, they're an engaged group of people on your Instagram, engaging with your content on a regular basis. You can even use your Instagram strategically to get them to take that extra step and subscribe. It could be subscribe to your email list, your newsletter, give their contact information to get a lead magnet. It can be a variety, sign up for a webinar. It can be a variety of things. So you can try using your bio and the link to drive traffic to a relevant subscribe page. As I said, it could be sign up for a webinar, subscribe to your newsletter, email list, create a free account, whatever it is. So we use this strategy to drive to Insider, which is our free account. You're going to create content that drives interest. Use a little bit of intrigue. So you provide the value here. It's something that people want to know about, more about, and they're interested and it's relevant to them. So this is a graphic that we created from an issue of our newsletter. So we took our newsletter and actually splintered it. It doesn't have to be just blog posts or podcast episodes. So we made a post that's relevant to our newsletter and then put a call to action at the end of our caption. Hey, FYI, if you want more insights like this, then become an insider, 100% free, and get our weekly email newsletter. So this person commented, great points, thanks for sharing, and we'll make sure to join your newsletter as well. So we're not saying, hey, sign up for our newsletter. We're doing that intrigue piece and letting them know more information. Like, hey, it's 100% free. It's going to be content like this to your inbox every single week. So think of ways that you can add value and use that intrigue element. You can use stories to generate intrigue and interest for your gated content or for that subscription piece. You can add a link to your story if you have 10,000 plus followers. If you don't, you can record videos just of you scrolling through your newsletter, for instance, and post to your stories. And you can use stickers. So this is a question sticker. This is definitely something you want to incorporate, is the question sticker. We just asked, what's your favorite part of DM Insider? So we got a lot of replies. People weren't sure what DM Insider was, and that's a great opportunity to educate them. So you've got your engaged audience. You've even been able to turn some of them into subscribers. And then you have happy customers. So these are customers of your business that you probably got from elsewhere, from your email marketing, your content marketing, your sales team. But they're going to go to your Instagram, and they're hopefully going to share your brand with their friends and followers. There's some ways to do this. You can use testimonials and reviews. You can share customer testimonials on your stories and through your IGTV, because those are longer form videos, and that just gets your customers to generate awareness for your brand on Instagram. You can even post positive reviews on your feed and stories. Make sure you get permission first. You can take these reviews from, Twitter. You can get them from Facebook. Just kind of use that social listening, find out what happy customers are sharing about your brand. You can even encourage happy followers to share your profile with their friends. You can try tag a friend in your post. This is great to pair with a giveaway. Try creating branded hashtags and run contests to get customers to showcase your products. This is called user-generated content. So GoPro and Airbnb do this. GoPro, I believe their account is 100% user-generated content. They've created a branded hashtag. It sits in their profile, and they encourage people to submit their photos and videos, their action shots from their GoPro, and then they share them on their Instagram account. What's great about this is people love to get their content shared. So they're really engaged users. So here's an example. So this submit to the GoPro Snow Challenge. That's their branded hashtag right here. So they use those and strong calls to action to get user-generated content. And they'll share like photo of the day and they'll tag the user. It's a great way to generate goodwill and increase that brand awareness. If you don't get user-generated content, that's okay. You can create your own review graphics and take your customer reviews and post them. You can also share customer success stories in your story. And like Target has a highlight dedicated completely to customer success stories. It's just a way to promote your customers and your brand at the same time.